Stephanie Queen here, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite subjects, and that is romance novel topics. I happen to really love sports. I'm a huge sports fan. It's one of the things I spend my time on, other than reading and writing romance novels. And so, sports romance novels are a perfect fit for me. And I have written one and a half of sports romances. I have a sports romance novel out called Playing the Game, um, featuring two really interesting characters. The hero and heroine in that book are seriously flawed, and they fight their way through uh, tough, tough backgrounds and come to a very romantic understanding with each other at the end of the book. And that is a basketball sports book. And Playing the Game, it won an International Digital Award for the Best Contemporary Romance one year. And it is out there on the shelf now. I had a lot of fun writing that book, although it took me a very, very long time to write that book. Now, sports romance book number 2, called Playing Until the End, is turning out to be another very long undertaking. I think part of the issue is doing the research. For my first book, Playing the Game, about a basketball player, NBA, I did some fabulous research. Had a ball with it, no pun intended. I live in the Boston area, so I actually went behind the scenes and saw the Celtics locker rooms um, and went to Celtics practice, sat at the media table for a Celtics game. The public relations department was very, very good to me, um, supplying me with all of the information I could possibly want. Just very professional and helpful, cooperative, good people. And so that helped inform my book and make it so much more authentic than it would have been otherwise. Helped give it kind of that, that special treatment where this is real. Now, book number 2, Playing Until the End, which I'm still working on, is a football romance. It's about a football player who's aging. He's a star. He's aging, and he, wants to try and hinder that aging process. And he'll go to almost any length because he just doesn't have any exit plan from the NFL. And I feel like this is a good area to explore, like what you know, how does a football star handle the end? And I know it's been covered in a lot of documentaries and real people, but I figured I would give it my own touch and add the romance to it. Excuse me, sorry about that. So this also I in the Boston area, and so I had contacted the New England Patriots to do some research, and for whatever reason, their public relations office was not cooperative. Um, did not wasn't They were not helpful. They were not professional. They were not cooperative. They were not nice. They were totally the opposite of the Boston Celtics for whatever reason. So that's partially why I'm a little bit stalled out on writing that novel, but I promise I will, and I will get that research done, even if I have to go to a different football team to do it, which I suppose I could go to the New York Jets or the New York Giants or some other team not too far away. Um, oh, maybe I'll give the Patriots another chance. We'll see. In the meantime, I will be writing that story. It's going to be coming out probably sometime this summer, or I haven't exactly determined yet, but I hope that it will be as scintillating, as gutsy, and as authentic as my first sports romance, playing the game. And this one will be called Playing Until the End, which will have a lot of significance. The title has a lot of significance. Anyway, why don't you contact me? Let me know what your favorite sports romance novel is, or your favorite sport. If you love sports romance, let me know. Do you like hockey, baseball, golf? Let me know. Well, thank you for joining me with an episode, if you will, of Stephanie Queen Talks.